Hey guys, coming in with a little update on how it's going with the Medtronic 670G and the Guardian 3 transmitter and sensors. So I've been on it for about 2 years now. It's been going great. Although about a month or two ago, I experienced something that I hoped I would never have to experience. And that is a pump failure. So it was Friday night. I was at the gym and my sensor wouldn't connect to the pump. So finished my workout, went home, tried to get the pump to connect, or the sensor to connect to the pump. Couldn't do it, so I called Medtronic, went through all the steps and tried to figure it out, and we finally got it to reconnect to the pump. However, they started asking me questions about the pump, like, are there any issues with the pump? And so I explained to them, it's really slow. If you get like a BG required and then you have like other things that pop up, it takes a good 30 seconds to go to the next screen. And I would finish bolusing, and then it would say bolus recommended. So I would bolus again. And I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was just the system, the algorithm doing its thing. So I never called them about it. And then I had a small crack in the middle button, which didn't affect anything. But they told me to stop using the pump, and they were going to overnight me a new one. So it's Friday night at 8 o'clock, and I didn't know when the pump was going to come in. They said they're going to overnight it, but that doesn't mean it's going to get there the next day, depending on when their shipments go out. I could have gotten it Sunday or Monday. So I was kind of freaking out because I didn't have any insulin pens. I only had the syringes and the insulin vial, which it's doable. But luckily, the Medtronic team at customer service, they got it out. They got it to me the very next day before the time that they estimated to get there. They said it was going to get there around 1, and it actually got there around 11:30, which was great because I had an engagement party to go to, so I was crunched for time. So I got it, set it up, went to the party. It's great. I haven't had any issues with the new pump. It's been going good. And so yeah, that is my update. I love it. I didn't like it at first when I got the system. It's really hard as a diabetic, and I'm sure in general for some people, to trust the system and to let it do its thing. But once you let it do its thing, it was a lot easier for me to manage my diabetes, instead of fighting with the system and not trusting it to give me the correct amount of insulin, or do corrections as it should. But yeah, that is my update. I have had one pump previously, but it was Animus. Didn't like it. That was about 5-6 years ago. But since I've been on Medtronic for the past 2 years, I have learned to love the system, and I'm doing well. My A1C's down, which is always good. And yeah, it's been going down. So that is my update. Bye.